everybody who's watching us right now. My name is Evelyn Mabena, the host of Lentswe TV and also the founder of Jazz Events that deals with empowerment. And right now, you are watching Evelyn Mabena, My World, and I'm not alone today. I have a special guest, Libitso la Khaheke, Moshe MC. But after the break, he will be introducing himself. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We love to serve you with more of what's happening around. We are in Pretoria. There's more talent now. As I said before, I have a special guest. Can he please introduce himself? Justify, sir.
Good everything, everybody. My name is Moshe MC, and it's really an honor and a privilege to be here. Thank you so much for having me, Sis Evelyn.
Thank you.
This means a lot.
Now, in this show, we are going to tell you a little bit more about our guest artist, Moshe, the MC. Wow, what a talent that is there. I mean, when I went to his profile, I was so amazed. I was literally so amazed. It's quite impressive what people do. You know, we just watch them on social media and you just see a person that's so excited on stage performing, but yet there's just a lot of things that are packed inside the profile of each individual that we see out there. We celebrate their lives now. Let me ask him this question. How did you actually come to be interested in music? Like your beginnings of music, where did you start? And, you know, to an extent where you are this far, I mean, Pela and Manja, you are like, hey, my levels, you know?
Honestly, I don't know about my levels. But it's a very interesting story to tell, actually, because it's as if every time I tell the story, actually, I go back to that moment and I get to relive it one more time. I remember I was in Sunday school, and there was a Sunday school teacher of mine who loved me so much. Her name was Aunt Susie. Aunt Susie. Okay. Well, Aunt Susie, this one time he said, you know, Moses, you are a pastor, you know. But you know, most Sunday school, they always encourage you and say, no, as long as you So I tell you, are the next Jesus, my boy. You know, and so the one time they took us to their church, their main church. So it was those Sunday schools, Leza. So people would come from a church in town, come Lokshini, and then gather us around and then just teach us about the Lord and teach us about the Bible and all that. Yes, so one time they decided we are going to take it to our main church. And we got to the main church. As we got to the main church, when they opened the doors for us to come in, like it always sounds like a movie when I say it, because I get to relive the moment and amplify it. You know, I'm glitz and claim actually when that happened. And when the doors opened, I just saw a light shine. You know, and the first thing I saw was drums. I saw the drama. I mean, thinking about it now, obvious. You know how he set up
yes, definitely.
The drama would be in the center and they'll be lifted.
Actually, yes, you're right.
So it wasn't anything special, but because it was my first time there, I saw the drums and I thought, I want to be that guy.
Oh my
God. And I said that to my Sunday school teacher. I'm like, I'm going to be that guy. And my Sunday school teacher was like, nah, leave those things. You are going to be a pastor. You are the next Jesus. You are going to preach, you know. And that was just, you know, a gist of the bigger picture. Because the drums, I fell in love with the drums there. I fell in love with how the drums impact the music and how they contribute to making music what it is. You know, and from there I started, you know, having uthando, man. I want to know what these things are and what their relevance is to impilo and how am I going to get to that level, because I want to sit exactly where that guy is sitting. You know, and fast forward to I think 6-7 years later, I was actually at the church playing drums.
Wow,
you know,
amazing.
And it was just amazing how it's as if I saw myself there, and then eventually I got there. But that's where my love for music began. My love for music began there. And then obviously in primary school, I used to be part of the choir, the school choir. You know, Lentos ama choir very. or zilandelela mina or silandelelana.
Yeah.
But that's where my love for music started and it grew from.
Now, talking about choirs, by the way, you are the member of Tshwane Gospel Choir, one of the biggest choirs we have at Tshwane. I mean, it's known nationally and it's doing very big. I love the growth that I see there, you know. So now I've known you before then, actually, but I haven't really paid attention on really your work and, you know, everything that you do until you appeared on Tshwane Gospel Choir, you know, and you know, you watch all the faces and then you pick people with, okay, this one you follow, this one touches you when they sing, this one, you know, you get to connect to individuals. And I'm asking myself that how many of us who were actually like me, who knew you, but really didn't really give you that attention or pay attention to what you do until you appear on this limelight, you're everywhere, you know, you're with these big people, you're rubbing shoulders with, you know, and you know, a person who would pass you by the mall, they now have to wait and know, I'm gonna greet him. They take time to come and even shake your hand, or you can't even, like, you know, that attention. I just wanted to know, how do you manage the fame? You know, how do you manage the attention that comes with the fame? You know, because like any other normal person, you just walk freely. You know, everybody minds their business until you become a celebrity. And then everybody becomes like, oh, there he is! Oh, you know, no, I want a picture, autograph, you know? Yeah. So how do you get to deal with, if you come across such people who would really give you an extra attention? How do you manage that?
So first of all, it's Tshwane Gospel Choir, right? A very big platform, as you said, and I'm really honored, like I'm privileged, because I think I'm one of those people, if not the only one, that got in the choir not as a singer, but ended up being a singer.
Yeah.
You know, I remember when I first went for the auditions, that's Tshwane Gospel Choir. I'd gone there to see a friend. Who was already in the choir, and I'm like, hey, we haven't seen each other in a while. You guys are traveling a lot.
Yeah.
And then it's like, no, they're actually hosting auditions and they want a band. I'm like, well, let's see where that takes us. So I got in. I auditioned to be a drummer, an in-house drummer. They loved what they saw and they said, no, come back again. I went again for the callbacks and all that. Then they initiated me into the choir, but as a drummer, as a in-house drummer, because they had an in-house band. How? Bam, bam, bam. So the next project we were supposed to do was Revival 2016. And Revival 2016, the MD had said they are bringing their own band and their own, you know, they were gonna do like something big. So they didn't have time for inexperienced people to be part of the thing, you know. Yeah. And then I remember one of the choir owners came and said, if you guys can at least hold a note, then maybe you can just be part of the choir. And then I was like, you know what? Where's the harm in that? You know, and I think another thing that helps me, I want to live a life poured out. You know, I don't want to only exercise the things some people say I'm good at. But if I'm going to cook until we now decide that I'm not going to eat your food. You know? But if I feel like there's something that can be done about this potential that I have, I will do my best to do everything. So whether being it singing, being it playing drums, being it talking, I want to live a life poured out. I want to pour it all out, you know? And Tshwane has just been one of those platforms that have given me the opportunity to be more than just one character, to be more than just one talent, to, you know, to expose everything that's in me, you know? And then in Dabayako, you celebrity. I don't think I'm there yet. If you think I am, you can just follow me and just like and just comment, you know, if you feel, you know. But the attention that comes with fame, the beauty of it is that you don't have to introduce yourself anymore. You know, it's awkward every time. No, sometimes you just go Ashe and they're like, Moshe.
Exactly.
Yeah, sit here, man. You know, here's a cup of coffee. You know, and that's the beauty in it. But also, you know, it teaches you self-discipline.
Oh, yes.
It teaches you to talk because it's easy for us to say, no, I'm humble. When there's nothing that's beating against your humbleness. But when there is a level, the Bible says when the enemy comes in like a flood, the Lord says, I will raise a standard. Because it has to be to be a standard higher than that. So if there's nothing that has challenged that part of your life of you being humble, then you won't really know. Oh, wow. So someone can safely say, I am humble because there has been opportunities that have presented themselves for me to show pride or good things. No. Like, ke dlala di drums and you get an opportunity to realize, am I really humble as I say I am? It tests your character in so many ways, in ways more than one. How do I handle the attention? Hey man, I'm a people's person. And
that's true, actually.
And just avoid talking about yourself. Talk about what's being talked about, because some of our people next thing you will know who to lo muntu saka namaphea I-54 and so avoid going there. Like if you are having a general conversation, have a general conversation. Don't end up saying, where's Kibonega man? Kibonega DJ Mang Mang na gorile kontunya ha. Kibona antayin akolo ya itamai. What's negina metiam? No. Just have a
definitely.
And just
dignified. All right. Again, have you perhaps wrote a song, or maybe it's the song that you are leading or something like that?
So at choir, a choir it's on a gospel choir. There's a song Bati Umuhle. I think it was on the next revival. On the next revival, the one we did in 2018. Ilida Unjabulo no Cindy. So that's the song that I wrote. It's a song that I like.
He's so emphasizing that. Please underline the line.
And also there are a few songs that I lead. So the beauty about the choir, as I said, it has given me platform to exude more than just the singer in me or the drummer in me, because I was always a talker, someone who liked talking. Like Gabolela, I'm sure someone has already noticed already. And
I'm the witness to that. Like really, you guys should have been here before. Oh my goodness, behind the scenes. I know he talks. I definitely know. You should have like some mic, stand up, talk mic or something,
and just talk. Just talk. Yeah, and in the choir, I got an opportunity to talk, man, and maybe it's a spoken word, because we had to come up with a term for it, because it's been there, done, but there was no term to it. So mind, because we're in South Africa, we're like, we want to know what that thing is. So I remember, I think the person who actually called it spoken word was Mam Togozo Bambo. When we were doing the revival, because she was the voice coach. And then she's like, so this part goes on spoken word. I was like, spoken word.
I think
spoken word, because I was doing it the whole time, but I didn't know. So I think if anyone follows the choir, you can go on the choir, check Father Rap Me. It's a song that I did spoken word on. Through It All from the recent album, and Handmade from the recent album as well. So there's been quite a few songs that I've done spoken word in, and then someone can understand what we mean by spoken word. So there's those 3 songs, and others I've done when we were doing like a concert. About Spirit of Africa and all that. But when I get involved, I involve my heart, I involve my mind, I involve my strength. So
I actually like that about you. Your presence is there. Like I don't even have to look for it. Once I see you on stage and you really deliver the service, you have a stage presence, you have so much energy. I mean, I was watching you playing drum. Go SAPC. I was watching. I can't remember when was the day, but I remember I was watching. I'm like, let me just reverse. I was passing. Let me just reverse. No, and you are like there. The energy is there. You even dancing. Your legs are everywhere. You're literally enjoying what you do. So tell us, how do you get to be on SABC? You were working with someone, featured or something?
So whilst Sakula Kula, drums is like a big part of who I am and how I explain myself or how I identify myself. Like it's a big part of my identity.
Yeah.
So then percussion and then I started learning percussion. I remember a friend of mine came to me and he's like, have you ever played house music? And how does one play house music? Isn't house music a genre that already has drums and things and what? And it's like, no, like just have you ever thought about adding flavor, like just percussions? Because he was already doing it already, you know, Temba Rocket Man. He was already playing percussion. Then he's like, no, let me show you something. Then he took me to one of his gigs. Yeah, he was playing DJ Lamiz, which is the DJ that I then played with after Utemba had gone.
Okay.
And okay, when's so? And when he got off stage, I was like, my man, I don't think it's my thing, eh? Like, then the speaker is just blasting there. You are also kong, kra, kra, kra. Yeah, no, it's too much, my man. I think, you know, just relax there, man. Just play a whistle, man. Be like that girl. Just, and then, you know, bring a melody. Yeah. Because kong, 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 kong. Now we're kong, kong, kong. You know, and I remember my first gig with DJ Lamiz was there in July.
Okay.
That time we had not met. We are meeting for the first time. We were going to a gig together.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Oh, my God.
I didn't even travel with her.
Hey.
I traveled Nabo Temba.
Okay.
We went to Devin. The first time slanga.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's during July.
That's so.
Yeah, because I mean during July I still thought about it. Yeah, I know what no, more like you serious.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, yes. Yes,
no,
you know.
You know, it's proper stuff, and that to me came as a like. It showed me how honored I was or how privileged I was to be exposed to big places, big people, big things at the time where I thought I was still small, and stuff. And I think some of these things show you. There's a quote that I read. Stars of the same magnitude gravitate to each other, you know, in the universe. Stars of the same magnitude gravitate to each other. And it says that's the reason why you meet the people that you meet. Because, I mean, when I'm Evelyn, people will keep saying Evelyn and you won't know. But until someone comes and says, no, what's Evelyn Bashowe? Then you realize, and it's the same thing with growth. You know, you don't realize how big you are or if into ipete in cool or kanjan until you get to a point of realization where you realize, but why is it that I'm being connected to these big people who are doing big things? And then I met DJ Lamiz and then we started playing different events and stuff. I think I probably taught the whole country because Mau Countable, Cape Town, I've been there. I might not have been at all the places in Cape Town, but I've been at a place in Cape Town, a place in Durban, a place in where Compton, Lusaka, you know, Baraging.
All these places.
You've
been around.
Brooklyn.
I tell you, you've been around. You've been around.
Yeah. You know, but why it but and on top of everything, like it's connections that will last you a long time.
Oh yes, you know? Which is very important.
Yeah, you don't just meet people and then you're seconds in Pumalapa, but it becomes a relationship. It becomes a connection where tomorrow they'll say, no, there's something else that doesn't entail to what you do, but I think you can benefit from this.
Exactly.
Then you grow.
Yeah, that's true.
You become a people's person.
All right. Oh wow. You really have done a lot. And I believe there's still great platforms that are coming your way that you're still going to reach out to many people and touch people's lives. I really, really believe. Now, in this music industry, we have a lot of challenges. Like, you know, the higher you spoke about raising standards. So, so now, in these challenges that we have, especially entertainment industry, how do you encourage yourself to still wake up the following day and say, I'm still going to do this, I'm still going to pursue this, I'm still going to press on to the mark of the high calling. Yes, I'm still going to touch people's lives. I'm still going to be booked. I will be there. I'll arrive. I'll be there and deliver. How do you really get to be so encouraged to really do that, even if there's so much challenges. I mean, you can just decide to, you know what, mina angsa, and you're office, you know, that's it, you know. But you still kept on. You really kept on to your love.
The just shall live by faith, you know.
Amen.
And I think that's a very high standard of living, you know, where you forget about the possibilities of it not going right, but focus on the possibilities of it going right. You know, and that to me is what keeps me going, to say this lento yomculo, it's not just something I just picked up, but it's something that's very engraved in my heart. Like nguthanda kakhulu music, kakhulu, to a point where if I spend time, whether being it an hour or two, music, I feel like something is missing. You know, and I think it's also mawfika empilweni where you find something you're like, but I was made for this. You know, where everything just fits in like perfectly, like a glove, like everything just comes in. We are born with, okay, this music thing, it's ngiyayithanda nayo ngathi iyangithanda,
definitely
ukuthandathandana khona lapho. And that's what keeps me going, my love for it, my love for music. And as you say, I could have given up a long time ago. I know there are other people that I started with in this music thing, and manje bona decided ukuthi into ya music ngeke ushate umuntu ngale nto yakho, so siyayeka thina, you know. And some of them still encourage me namhlanje and say, wow man, you are still at it. I'm like, guys, but to me, I don't have a plan B. You know, it's not like there's music and then there's this and then there's, no, that's all there is in my life. To be quite frank, music is the one thing that I love, the one thing that I feel like this is my life, this is where I'm going, and gula zonke izinto zenzakala khona, you know. And with the challenges of life, I mean, hey man, we were at a point where we were making money on my gigs, and now it's, you know, things are going digital, but still you strive and you say, if this music thing is really my thing, you know, it'll pull through.
Definitely.
Through, but I trust God.
Definitely.
Truth of the matter.
God has always had a plan. God always has a plan. When He has given you something, He definitely has a plan for it. Now, if there's some people out there, as you said, that some of the people you are with in music industry, and then along the way, but decide that will change, but give up. But if you have to encourage someone out there who's watching and who's really desiring to be like you, who's really you're a fan to that person, who's really looking up to you, and they are encouraged when they look at you really striving this high, but they feel like they want to give up, that nothing adds up in their lives, nothing comes together in their music industry or whatever department they are in, but they look at you and they wonder, how did you do it? And they just want to have that encouragement, like, you know, just talk to somebody out there who's watching and encourage them to keep pressing on.
Yeah, I mean, besides the fact that there's a lot of sugar in this tea, I will bluntly say that easy come, easy go, and you know, sometimes we want quick fix, but quick fix, appella masi, you know. And someone else once said, patience is a virtue, and good things come to those who wait. And as much as we just hear those words and think, man, this was a wise person, they wanted street cred. No, it's true, actually. Because naming Lanko Namanje, I probably didn't plan with things on this day, but with being patient and being consistent and not giving up, I think those are the words you need to underline. Do not give up on whatever it is. If you believe in it, and it's pressed in your heart, you are meant for that, and things will happen that will make you doubt, obviously, things like the pandemics and all these things that will shake you, but do not give up on it and be patient. I always say, enjoy where you are on your way to where you're going. You know, most of the times we want to celebrate when we're already at the top of the mountain, but we forget every single step counts. You want to say, no, I want to own a virtual company, I want to, shoot these big productions, but you're not celebrating the fact that you just bought your first Canaan, you know? Because that's a milestone on its own. You understand? You're saying, I want to be on TV and play drums, but you don't celebrate the fact that you have your own drum kit and you can practice on your own. Enjoy and embrace those things, because those are contributing to the bigger picture. But if you're just focused on the bigger picture, what if you don't get to the bigger picture? Then you will deem yourself a failure.
Yeah.
Not realizing that every step counts as you're on your way there. So be patient, don't give up, and keep at it. Consistency.
Wow, that is amazing. That is amazing. I hope you were listening attentively to every word that he said. It is very important. It is very key for you to take another step forward instead of ulahleli thola. There's hope for everyone who's alive. For as long as you're still awake, you are still alive, there is hope for you. You can definitely manage to do something with your life. And now we have reached the end, or almost the end of our program. But before that, there's something interesting that I want our guest to do. I mean, he has been so very much interesting so far. Guess what? I want you to sing. You told us you can hold a note.
Yeah, hold, not release. Hold, just hold inside.
I'm gonna put him on the spot on this one, guys. Let's just have some fun,
wow,
please.
Wow.
We want to hear our special guest, our special guest, sing a note or two. Who knows? Maybe ngakubekanyana or just.
That's if you know the song.
If you sing a song I don't know, I won't sing. But if you sing a song that I know, I might.
But me, all the songs I know now, nobody knows. Because get lockdown,
nobody knows. To music. I need water for this one. Guys, forgive us.
Okay, what are we saying?
Any song. You from church? I mean, you from Tswane? You from wherever? Just hoi.
Okay, well, pressure being put on me. Listen, she's the host, and if I do anything that might sabotage her, she might not allow me to come back to the show. So I'll just take this one solo. So ukuthi ngakuhlambalaza ngoba ngiyazi ukuthi nawe lento yokuholder inokuthi baleki ibuye baleki yabona so singakubeka spotlightini just leave the lights that are here for you,
please.
Great. So there's a song that I wrote, and I feel like it is so much, or it has a relationship with the generation of today, with what's going on. And it carries a message that I think at some point, if you've ever dated someone, and then nahlukana, you will have like, why?
Yeah, that's true.
And that's the name of the song. The name of the song is Why? And it's about relationships, So the first line just goes yeah, right there. Biggest nigga is the key. Yeah, so it says ngikuzwile ukukhala kwabafowethu bakhaliswa izinto ezenzwa ngabantu babo. Ngathula ngalalela ngazinika isikhathi kule ndaba. Noma ungafaki washilo utura bakuchita kunjalo. I never thought ukuthi nami ngingagibela lelo bhasi. Okanti kuyafana. Owangitholelo wami ngimphathe kahle. Okanti mara why? Oh why? That's what you say.
Okay.
Yeah, so I go okanti mara why?
Oh why?
Yeah, ungitholela ngomngane wami. Okanti mara why?
Oh why?
Ungchitha ngomfowethu kanti mara why?
Oh why?
Ungitholela ngomngane wami. Okanti mara why?
Oh why?
Yeah, ungchitha ngomfowethu. Oh why?
Oh why?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, oh my goodness, that was so low for me, extremely low. Like I had to adjust.
Well, thank God it wasn't a solo.
Oh yes,
it was so low.
If I was doing auditions on this one, I was not gonna get it. It's so low. Oh my God, this has been so beautiful, so amazing. Please do stay tuned. There's so much that we are bringing for you guys because we love you so much. We are going to network you together with your fans, people that you follow, people that you cannot really reach out to, but you really need to know more about them. And people want to serve you more. Now, where can people get hold of you? Are you available for bookings? Your details, social media or whatsoever?
Oh, yeah. For sure, man. So on social media, igama Moshe_MC. On Instagram, Moshe_MC. On Twitter, Moshe_MC. On Facebook, Moshe MC Matseke. And for bookings and all that, moshmatseke@gmail.com. Or you can go to any of the social media pages and just click on the message thing or the booking thing. There's those things that you see there, that tell you. But yeah, Moshe MC on social platforms. I'm also on YouTube. I also have a YouTube page called Moshe MC. So to see the projects that I've done recently, Labo TV, TV, all the things I've done with Tswana Gospel Choir, and every other project that I've been involved in, just go there and check it out. And when I do drop the single, when I do drop music, I will make sure that the YouTube page is up to date and all the other media pages. So Moshe_MC or Moshe MC.
Thank you very much. He made it loud and clear. Now, if you have missed any details, please do press rewind on your button right now. There's always a rewind, so that you make sure that you take your pen and paper or your ball pen or your iPad or your laptop, whatever that you can store the information to. Please do take this information with you because really, I believe that one day you'll make use of it. I mean, we are expecting you to contact us. Actually, we do. By now, actually, please do. Our social media platforms are available for you to reach out to us. Details are appearing on the screen. Lentswe TV, Evelyn Mapena, My World, Jazz Events. That's who we are. Almost. The MC.
I don't know what there is doing. It's just Moshe MC, Like, the there is not there. There is not there. It's just Moshe MC.
All right, thank you so much. Please stay tuned. We love you so much and we really care for you. Take good care of yourself. Stay safe. Bye.